Not that long ago, I told you that the Slushy was the best version of Lalo that you can use, and I still stand by that. However, if you have more confidence to do Lalo than I do, there are other versions that are probably just as good. I want to show you 3 of them today, and LP4 Hades make these look so easy. I might try them myself. Let's get into it. Coming in with our first Lalo is SixMiNine, and it's a SUI Lalo. And the key thing I like about this one is those skelly spells. Those skelly spells are brilliant for a SUI. They really help tank those heroes. Look at how Six is going to use them in this attack strategy. Starting off this attack with those rocket loons to help funnel that queen into the town hall. We're going to send the king down for the scatter shot. You can already see how well we're going to carve this base up. I mean, the queen getting into the town hall, it looks like a long way, but look at the defenses that are around her. Now, if there's a Tesla farm in front of that town hall, then we're in trouble. 9 times out of 10, there's not. It's normally down this back end to try and bait an entry to the eagle and through the base. So this kind of base, it's really baited for a Blizz or a Super Archer Blimp. SUI Lalo, much easier to do on this type of base. Queen, look, Queen is in there for the enemy king. We've got that skelly spell down to basically distract him. King is also moving into the scatter shot over on the left with the RC. Amazing combo. Those two work really well together. And those skelly spells, again, just making sure that those defenses are tanked to get them in. The great thing about this king entry is the king will also get the enemy queen, so we don't have to worry about her. And we're still carrying 3 headhunters in the pocket anyway for the Lalo portion. Look, queen has got the town hall. How easy did that look? I mean, 6, that is beautiful pathing. GG. We've already got the Lalo moving in from this bottom section of the base. The king and the RC have made their way through to the eagle compartment. How much value those 2 heroes get? It is ridiculous. We've still got the RC ability to use Warden and the tome early for those loons to get into that scatter. Because once that's down, the only thing that could be a problem for this base is that middle multi. We've got the Stone Slammer. Stone Slammer's in there. RC will take out the pups. We don't need to worry about her. She'll finish off those and then she'll probably go down after she uses her ability. But look at the value the Stone Slammer's getting. It's managing to get into that multi. Those sweepers, they can push away all day. It doesn't matter. The loons in behind them, there's nothing there that's going to be a problem for them. Warden's staying far enough behind to get loads of value as well. It's just wrecked. It's absolutely wrecked. Now, a SUI Lalo is one of my favorites to watch. I can't do it, I'll be honest. I'm useless at seeing the path and I'm working that out prior, but 6 is so good at it. Swagging spells. Yeah, that's what we do in LP4 Hades. We swag spells because when it comes to Lalo, it's so easy. GG, well done 6. And the next Lalo is a BLIZZ LALO. Now, the reason I'm showing this, it's not your standard BLIZZ LALO. Caetano's going to use the Warden to get the Blimp the whole way through to the Town Hall. Now, it's a very risky strategy. It relies then on the heroes getting a huge amount of value because your loons are basically unprotected for their portion of the attack. Look at the value we're going to get with this entry. So we got that Lava Hound, we got the loons, we got the Blimp, we're going to use the Invisis, the Raids, and everything else to protect that to get the Town Hall. But look at the value that the loons and everything get in this bottom section, and the Warden stays up for a long time. The Warden gets a huge amount of value too. Town Hall's going to get down. We're already up at like 17, 18, 19. We're up at nearly 20%. Loons are still going, Warden's still going, the Owl is still going. This is brilliant. Now this, it's Super Archer Blimp territory. You know, you're already at like nearly the 25%, which is your pretty standard Super Archer Blimp. But Caetano used it so nicely. Heroes then are going to be responsible for basically about 35 to 40% of this base, and then it's a small Lalo for the rest. So we only got 13 loons. But here come the heroes. King and Queen moving in towards that eagle compartment. They're going to be responsible for this whole bottom section. RC then will probably come in, either 9 or 3. I'm not sure which. Either's good actually. Probably 3 actually. Yes, look, over 3 o'clock. So she'll move up that right hand side. She'll basically make the whole way up to that scatter shot. And that doesn't leave a lot left on this base. Now, the only real worry here is the middle multi and the enemy queen. Freezing those up with the Invisi for the headhunters. Look at the damage that gets. Free spell and an Invisi. Headhunter takes out the enemy queen. Now the multi's still up, but the RC is in there and she's going to take it down. It is beautifully done. That leaves a small top section to be taken out by the Lalo portion. We've still got spells to use, and the RC is still moving through. She'll get taken out in a second, but she's still going. Now the Queen does last pretty much right till the end of this attack, but it's already done. The King, the Queen, the Loons, there's enough left up to make this look like it was, yeah, pretty easy for Caetano. But we've seen Caetano take out a max Town Hall 14 with his Town Hall 13, so we know it's possible. But absolutely crushed. BLIZZ LALO might be an easier version of Lalo, but when you use that Warden right up front, and you don't have the tome to help you with the Lalo portion of your attack, it's a pro move. I ain't doing that anytime soon. GG, well done. Now our final version of Lalo is a Queen Charge Lalo. I've shown this before, probably not long ago, with the T-King special. This is different. We're not using the log launcher. It's not a hero push with that. Early blimp, like really early blimp, like straight out the gate. Blimp is down. Queen is down as well. We're going to Queen Charge the Queen through this bottom section of the base into the core. That's exactly where we want her to go. But the blimp's done. It's a safe blimp. It's not baited. So we don't need to worry about the Town Hall. That leaves us with the ability to get the King then into that top section and move through into that side of the base. That's exactly what we're going to do here. Crazy Hades. Watched a couple of Crazy Hades attacks. Not crazy about it. Just ridiculously good. Queen is then pushing through. We want her to get into that core. There's a lot of damage in there when it comes to the Lalo portion of this attack. So we want the Queen to get in and start getting the multi, the builder huts, and the sweepers, and everything else. Any second now, we're going to start seeing these loons coming down because it's 1 minute 30 seconds left. We already know that's around about the time that you want to be sending your loons in. No less than 1 minute, because a sub 1 minute Lalo is a nervous thing to do. Good, we're not going to do it. I mean, it's still 1 minute 20 seconds for the Lalo. This is ridiculous. RC's in as well with the Warden. That tome will protect right through into the multi. Yeah, look, we'll see the tome come down any second now because the enemy RC's popping away at those loons. There's the Warden's tome, a rage spell that was probably meant for the Queen, but she doesn't really need in for those loons. The multi is doing so much damage and nothing has gone to it. But if the Queen goes the right way, and I think she will once she gets rid of that single, she's going for the multi. It's just so nicely played. Crazy Hades. I don't know if that was the plan. I'll be honest. I don't know if you were planning for your Queen to get to that multi, but if you were, I mean, it's just too cool for school. It really is. Now the Lalo's done, so this does rely on some cleanup, the Warden, and the Queen finishing off the rest of this base. Look at the Owl. The Owl is out there. It is tanking for the Warden. It is the most sacrificial hero's pet that we have because it always seems to bite the dust for that Warden. Supercell, you need to make the Owl into a bit of a Batfink character with wings of steel. Side note, for anyone who doesn't know who Batfink is, Google it. If you're not my age, you will have no clue, but Google it. Batfink was the original crime fighting, bat flying, wings of steel hero on the planet. Let's get back to the video. And it's a beautiful Queen Charge Lalo triple for the one and only Crazy Hades. And that is it for another video. What is your favorite Lalo? Which do you think is the best? I don't mean the easiest to learn, I mean which do you think is the best version of Lalo? Now that can be the best version to watch, the best version to do. Tell me in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed what you saw today, don't forget, drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll be back very soon with more Clash of Clans and BadStag Gaming. See you later.